From Hunkydory, we have a new collection. It's called A Life of Leisure. Now, if you can see it right here, this is a Deco large collection. Okay, so what that means, it is kind of like paper towel. You're going to have layers, but let me show you. You're going to get 12 cards. Well, first of all, you're going to get the idea sheet. So that's really nice because it gives you an idea of just how you might use the contents of the kit. In the kit, there are 12 designs, so you'll be able to make at least 12 cards. So you're going to get a sheet like this. It's a smaller one, but it is foiled and it is die cut. And just so that you know, because I counted them, there are 246 foiled die cuts in the whole collection. So like this is motorcycles, so Life of Leisure, motorcycles. You have the main image as well as borders, as well as greetings and so forth. So that's nice. In addition, you have this sheet that has layers of the same image that's on the base sheet, this one. So you can see you've got a large one, but one a little bit smaller, one smaller than that, and then all of these pieces. And the idea is that you put foam tape on the back of each one, and then you layer them onto the base sheet right there. So that gives you a three-dimensional, they call it a Deco large collection. We kind of call it paper towel, but you can call it anything you want. Now, obviously you can make one card out of this, but you know, what if you took this one and, oh, maybe trimmed that piece off? That would become an element that you could use on another card. And maybe you would layer this one on top of it and maybe that one on top, so you could get two finished cards out of one sheet instead of one. Your choice, obviously. Okay, so use that as you will. Motorcycles. Then you also have a sheet of the printed cardstock, and that is in matching colors and design, so that that can become your card. It can become the inside of your card, however you want to use that. So those three elements are true of all 12 designs: the base sheet, the punch out pieces, and then the adorable scoreable. Okay, let's get into the designs. You can see there's an old-fashioned card to someone very special. Happy birthday to a real classic. There are all of the punch outs, and there is the coordinating cardstock. Okay. Yeah, let me just turn all these over. Okay, then we have several for gardening, which is really nice because it lets it go masculine or feminine. It's also just very, very useful. Relax and enjoy everything you love on your special day. That's nice. Again, you've got all of the foil die cuts, and then you have the printed cardstock. Okay. Here is another one. There is Sending a Shed a Load of Love. And again, the foiling. There's some horseshoes up there. And then we've got this with the greetings, as well as those die cuts that you can just pop out and foam tape on. There is the coordinating adorable scoreable. Whoops. Then we have another with gardening, more with vegetables this time. And you can see Thinking of You on Your Special Day. Love you a lot, and you can see all of that. And then, of course, the coordinating sheet. And yes, they just kind of fly around the table. Then we have a really beautiful train, and there's a train lover in my life, so that's very fun to have. And you see all of those. You can see exactly why you could make several cards out of this. And then the adorable scoreable with that train, and you get the whole scenery with it. Then there is an airplane, just really nice. So whether or not someone you care about is actually a pilot or just happens to love airplanes, that works really well. And you can see all of the die cuts, and there is the adorable scoreable. There is more planting, this time with vegetables. And as you can see, and lots of cutouts. And I mentioned the 246, didn't I? And there is the cardstock. Then we're going to get into some sports. Now, Hunkydory is from England, as you probably know. So you're going to see some sports that might be really useful to you as they are, or you might just really need to use the other pieces. But there is the punch outs, and there is the adorable scoreable. Then we also have, again, a variety of sports. and more of the die cuts and the paper. Then this is, again, more team sports. You can see with the jersey, and you can see there. And again, onto this. Then we have golf. Lots of golf clubs and tees and golf balls. And there you go. And the adorable scoreboard, and that's it. So 12 designs, just in case you were counting or not counting, and they are all together in this one collection. You get 12 card bases, 12 designs, 12 printed cardstocks, and then 246 foil die cuts all together for your life of leisure.